Cornelius and I are sat down to eat dinner at an Italian restaurant. I've ordered a spicy, medium, vegetarian pizza, and Cornelius has ordered a carbonara with a side dish of chicken wings. I steal a piece of his wing.
Still can't believe this.
So I thought you were vain. So what?
Still, do I seem to you like a guy who cares about his appearances?
You're wearing a Gucci sweatshirt. Cornelius looks down at his sweatshirt.
Damn it. Okay, well, I don't check myself in the mirror every 5 seconds.
How am I meant to confirm that?
I don't.
I think someone's in denial here.
I also don't own expensive products, and I certainly don't care what others think.
Yet, your face tells me you do.
I genuinely hate you.
When we first met, what negative trait did you have to describe me?
I didn't have any opposing thoughts about you.
Come on. Of course you did. When we met, I was on your ass like Lara Croft.
Didn't. I thought you were extremely kind and loyal to your beliefs.
What beliefs is that?
Belief is that women deserve respect, irrespective of who they're talking to.
And you needed me to teach that to you?
No, but a refresher course was handy.
What else did I teach you?
You taught me that love should be a given, that if someone refuses to provide it, should be taught a stern lesson so they hand it out more willingly.
Huh. Guess what you're saying is that I'm a freaking genius. Aw, thank you. I am.
You like twisting my words, don't you?
I think the first time we met, you showed me love. But that said, it might have gone over my head while I was shouting at you.
You can say that again.
So tell me, how did you build your business empire? Selling drugs?
No, not drugs. I'm not Pablo Escobar.
You could have fooled me.
My great-grandfather came to America during World War II. He was a Jewish immigrant escaping Nazi Germany.
Wow, brutal.
He started a jewelry business in the 50s and expanded and expanded.
And developed some more, I'd imagine.
Yep. And then in the 80s, my grandfather and father, using their vast wealth, started investing in properties.
Your dad did what Trump the Dick did?
Yes, and that's his official name.
And that's the origin of where your money comes from.
Yep.
Do you have any other wealthy siblings?
Why?
I just want to compare the two of you to see which one suits me better.
I hate you.
What? If you had a sibling, he could be hotter than you, and I wouldn't want to miss out on a man like that.
Can you stop talking, please?
If you had a rich sister or cousin, I'd even consider a different gender.
Are you aware you're still talking here?
No. I should stop, shouldn't I?
That would be the best idea you've had since I've met you.
You are telling me you were voted the most likely to become a serial killer by your classmates?
Yep. And I'm proud of that fact.
How could you be? Unless you are. I knew there was something about you.
Well, I do have a tattoo of Ted Bundy.
I hope the following words you're about to say are, I'm kidding.
I'll keep you wondering, I think.
Did you hate your school?
You would too, if you had to go to an expensive boarding school and made zero friends during the whole period.
I'm a witness that you lack charisma, so the no friends theory makes sense to me.
Yet, I had enough charisma to get you to date me. Talking out of your ass.
It's called having a breakdown. This is what a mental crisis looks like.
Should we be joking about this?
We probably shouldn't. It's a serious subject. What made you hate school?
Teachers all looked down on me. The one teacher I did like in my school turned out to be...
What? The mother of your baby? Wouldn't that be interesting if it was the case? Cornelius pulls out his phone and shows a newspaper photo. A woman is being arrested by the police. Your favorite teacher turned out to be white supremacist.
Yep. You tried and failed to bomb my school.
Come on.
I'm not pulling your leg. The headmaster employed the teacher to recruit one of us. He wanted us to overthrow the government.
I want to trade lives with you.
Okay. About you.
What about me?
I've told you how people perceived me in high school. How did people see you?
They thought I was a freak.
See why people would think that.
Cornelius touches my hair. I slap Cornelius on the arm.
What? I do see you like that. Thought free speech was allowed for everyone. Was I wrong? It's not like me. What made them see you as a freak?
I was a goth.
In the Kelly Osbourne type way, or
Or not, Kelly.
who then?
You might laugh at me.
Do you think I haven't been doing that all day? Get out of here.
Jerk. Anyway, my style resembled Wednesday Addams.
Wednesday of the Addams Family fame?
Yep. Feel free to laugh. A beat of silence. Why aren't you laughing?
Not because she's cute. I'm not sure if she's fictional or not. You could jump up and kill me.
I'd be up for that show if you promised to piss your pants.
Of course you would. You're evil.
Hey, you hinted you have a tattoo of a serial killer. You're the one who's evil.
I was kidding.
See? I don't believe you. I spot someone heading towards us. I duck my head. He waves at us. He's seen us. He's heading this way. I have to intervene before Cornelius thinks something is going on between the man and I. I get up from my chair. Excuse me for a second.
Where are you going?
I just need to talk to a friend.
Being the cute man coming towards us?
He's a friend.
If you say so.
I walk towards the man. He tries to kiss me on the cheek, but I swerve it. I turn around to see if Cornelius is watching us. He was. Damn, I'm in trouble tonight. I walk over to our table and sit down. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Could you say that a little more gentle?
I have to work in the morning. I should go.
Don't you want to know who that guy was?
Not especially. Excuse me, Emily.
Cornelius stands up. Cornelius Lawrence? Sit the fuck down. Cornelius hesitates. I said sit your ass down.
I hate it when you use your angry voice.
Cornelius sits down. Yeah, well, it's the only way I get through that thick skull of yours.
It's a bit harsh, but I'll allow it.
What do you want to know? Talk, now.
Nothing. Want to leave.
Ask your questions now.
Is that man an ex of yours?
No.
You ever been on a date with him?
There's a beat of silence.
Knew it. I freaking knew it.
It's not what you think.
Okay, then tell me what I should be thinking then. Because right now, I will rather be on a ship headed to Mars than here.
We went out the day before we arranged to have this date.
Great. Want to drink myself to death.
There were no sparks. Taylor might be handsome, but the dude is missing a soul.
Doubt that. The man looked like a brother to Reggie Jean Page.
Well, I felt no sparks with him. I'm not attracted to a man's exterior looks. I'm more turned on by his interior thoughts.
Then you're stupid. I would have slept with Taylor on the spot if I was gay.
Taylor has no personality. He's pretty vain compared to you. All he talked about on our date was himself.
Sounds idiotic.
Taylor asked me twice if I liked his physique, and at one point, he even asked me if I wanted to kiss his biceps.
You did, didn't you?
No.
Come on.
Okay, fine. He had on a gorgeous smelling deodorant which I wanted to get the name of to give to my brother as a birthday present.
Taylor said he wouldn't give you its name unless you kissed his biceps?
Yup, And that's how much of a dick he is.
What happened after that?
The date went on to be a disaster.
No surprises there.
Taylor wanted us to take a selfie for his Instagram at the end of the night. I refused, and then he flipped me off.
Wow. Lousy at picking men.
Yep, and the overall lesson I got was that I'd prefer to be on a sunken ship than ever go out with a man like that again.
Must say, I feel a little better.
Do you know what I've just realized?
What?
You were jealous. Cornelius rolls his eyes.
No, I wasn't.
Admit it. You were. You kept picturing Taylor and me together in bed, naked, doing the nasty for a moment there.
You're unbelievable, and I was not.
Come on, say it. I won't judge you.
Yes, I pictured him buck naked ramming his thing in you. Are you happy?
I don't think anyone would be after hearing that. What's wrong with you?
You want a list?
Were you going to go home and cry if you thought I liked Taylor?
Yes.
Cornelius, I liked Taylor.
You're so annoying.
What? I wanted to make you cry. So, you like me then? Do you see us going on other dates in the future?
If you promise to play your cards right,
You like me. I knew it.
I will pay for the meal, and then I'll get you home safely.
Cornelius lifts a hand to gesture over the waiter. Cornelius is walking me home after our date. The restaurant is a block away from my house. We've been holding hands since we left the restaurant. It looks like our thing might be official. I'll know by the end of the date. I'm just that door on the right.
You get many drive-by shootings in this block? Because I think that man over there is dead.
I take a look at what Cornelius is pointing at.
Ah, I made you look.
Jerk. And on a serious note, there has been a couple of murders on this street.
What? Are you kidding me?
Ah, made you squirm.
We belong together, don't we?
Yeah, we pretty much do. But, of course, I wish Chris Rock knew I existed, so that wouldn't be the case.
Oh, that's ruined our night together.
Yeah, and that was the intention, dummy.
What would be the next ideal date for us to go on?
We can't go on another date.
Honey, I don't get it.
I wasn't joking. My family has a second date policy. Once a person has earned it, they have to meet the rest of us. So
that your family can decide if they approve of us or not?
Yep. You have to wow my family and win them over before this goes further.
Out of mild interest, why is that rule in place? You often brought home monsters for them to meet? What?
Remember, I told you I had an evil stepdad? That's why.
Yep. Say no more. I'd love to meet your family. Are we meeting them individually?
My nephew's birthday party is on Friday, and I might bring you along as my guest.
Ooh, I can feel the instant pressure.
You better believe it. This is me. We reach my front door. I'd invite you in, but you haven't done enough to earn sex on the first date.
Yeah. Like I'd want to mistreat you like that anyway. This has to go slow.
Okay, prude.
I mean it. You're too special to me. I don't want to do anything to ruin this. What we have is what poets dream about.
Wow. You must have drunk yourself silly when I used the restroom at the restaurant earlier.
Hey, listen. You're an angel. Sunscreen on a hot day. The seatbelt of my life. You matter so much.
Thank you. I'm going to kiss you now.
How's my breath?
I put out my hand for Cornelius to breathe into. Fresh. Good.
Great. Here we go.
Cornelius gently touches my face, and then he lowers his face onto my face, and we kiss. It's a beautiful, gentle kiss. After a beat, I break the kiss. Interesting tongue movements there.
I aim to please.
Hey, don't get cocky. You didn't please me. I want you to do better. Please give me a kiss I can dream about tonight when I'm in bed. You do that? Cornelius grabs my face and kisses me. It's full of passion, tongue, and energy. And did I mention passion? Wow, this boy came to play. I'm a lucky lady. I break the kiss. Let's hope your sex game is as good as that kiss was, because that was fire.
Thank you, my dear.
I'll call you tomorrow night.
Look forward to it.
I hug Cornelius. Thank you for being great with me.
My pleasure. Bye.
I wave at Cornelius as I head to my front door. I open my front door and look back to see Cornelius watching me.
Just wanted to make sure you got home safely.
You did that. Now, go home. I close the door and fall to the ground. I'm in love. I think I love Cornelius. But one thing I know in this life is that things never go perfectly. There will be a test for our love. And I guess I'll find out what that test is pretty soon. This love tale might end in a heartbreak, but let's hope not.
There's more to come on the power of love, so please subscribe to That Love Podcast on your favorite podcast app to get future episodes as soon as they drop. And also, help us by rating us on Spotify and Apple Podcast. We'd also love for you to review us on Apple Podcast. By doing this, you help us expand our reach to new listeners. We're also active on Twitter @ThatLovePod, so drop us a message there. We'd love to hear from you. And before we sign off, if you love the podcast, please share it with family and friends. Thank you for listening.